Hi there, Pisces. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces for this upcoming week. If this one doesn't resonate so much, go ahead and check out your natal chart, my other readings, specifically your Moon, which is emotions, and Venus, which is how you show up in relationships. You might want to do that anyway, since there could be messages there for you. We are going to do the overall energy. I'm going to pull some cards for your person. And at the end, we'll clarify with a couple of oracle cards and what you don't see coming. If you would like a reading of your own, you can find all of my info in the description box. I am doing 3 questions for $30 right now. Let's get started. Okay. So what is the overall energy between you and your person? We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man and the 5 of Cups. Somebody has regrets. So the Hanged Man is clearly your energy. It's a Pisces card. It's a sense of seeing things from a person's perspective, like seeing things a little bit differently. That 5 of Cups is regrets. I'm going to do 3 more cards. Ooh, okay. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Somebody is not emotionally detached here. So this is somebody coming back towards you. That was a lot. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the 10 of Swords. We've got the 5 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. So let's take a look at all of this. That 8 of Cups in reverse is someone who is unable to emotionally detach. There may have been an ending here, a breakup, just someone pulling away from you but not really breaking up. If you've ever seen like the slow fade that someone will do. We've got this 5 of Swords. I'm up in my head about the situation, doing a lot of thinking, maybe like an internal conflict. 5s are conflict cards. And then we've got the 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords can mean a really painful ending, a really painful cycle. In this particular deck, it's more like I have all these lingering questions. I'm ruminating about this relationship. I think it's pretty clear that this person wants to talk with that 3 of Pentacles. This is the shared energy, so I feel like you want to talk as well. 3 of Pentacles is conversation. It's collaboration, cooperation, working together. And then that Knight of Cups, Scorpio energy, but also Cancer and Pisces. This could definitely be you. So I can see this a couple of ways. Night energy is not necessarily reliable. So there may actually be like an age difference or a maturity difference here. The knights can also symbolize someone chasing after you or someone coming towards you. So I think you're going to get communication here, like a phone call, I don't know, a text, however the two of you usually communicate. There's going to be a little bit of a chase here. They could also feel like you have like ran away from them, that they're maybe chasing you a little bit. So kind of take that as it resonates here, but there's definitely a lot of regret and a lot of thought. Let's take a closer look at this person. Okay, so what's going on with this person? Oops. Okay, we've got the 5 of Wands. That is another conflict card. Got the 7 of Cups in reverse. Well, we'll come back to that. We have Three of Swords, and we've got a Five of Swords again. So there may have been somebody else here. This person may have had other options. That doesn't have to be the case for everybody, but that Five of Swords can sometimes be romantic rivals. Seven of Cups in reverse is someone choosing you, but they may have had other options here. Five of Swords is like, I'm winning the battle, but I'm losing the war. It's being mean or kind of aggressive, like especially verbally. Like, so there may have been a lot of fighting in this connection. That Three of Swords is heartbreak and heartache. It's also possible that there was just a lot of like fighting and arguments in this relationship. There could also have been some substance use or abuse issues. Sometimes that Seven of Cups is someone who's wishy-washy and they don't know what the hell they want. Okay, that's better. They want to talk. That Three of Pentacles. They really feel like the two of you work well together. You could have also like met this person through work, or you work together. They're wanting to talk it out. They want to start again. Eight of Pentacles. They want to work this connection out. But you also got the Seven of Swords here. All right. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there's something you gotta know here. This person definitely wants to talk to you. They definitely want to work on things. That Eight of Pentacles is putting in the time and the effort and the energy. It's being willing to put in a lot of effort into a connection, into you. That's like the craftsman card. I'm gonna make sure that this is perfect. I'm willing to do the work. But you also have the Seven of Swords here. That's the lying, cheating, stealing, sneaky, shady behavior card. I don't know that this person's being completely honest with you. So you're going to have to listen between the lines here whenever they're talking to you. That Eight of Swords would suggest someone who feels stuck or feels tied and bound. You'll notice this is like the card about learned helplessness. She's not in a cage, right? Like these swords are behind her. Her legs aren't bound. She's sort of in the dark here and kind of sees herself as being helpless, but she can get unstuck. She can get out of this. So I feel like to some extent, whatever's going on with this person was self-inflicted. And I don't know if it's like this person just always goes off, you know, I want to say like chasing waterfalls, if you've ever heard the TLC song, probably dating myself, or tilting at windmills. They're always going off looking for other things or other people, or they're never satisfied, or this person may be a dreamer and they never really kind of settled down and got to become an adult. There could be substance use and abuse issues. This person could be like an outrageous flirt, or like, you know, kind of free and easy with their person. We'll put it that way. No judgment. So I do think they're sincere. I do think they want to work this out. I just want you to be cautious. All right, let's do what you don't see coming, as well as a couple of oracle cards. I haven't thought about that song in years. Okay. What don't you see coming here? There we go. We have the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. He is the dad, the husband. It's getting yourself together here, being in charge, like being a boss, bossing up. So I do think this person is making an attempt to kind of get themselves together. But I also think they've been kind of a hot mess, and they're still a work in progress. Our love is always there despite the distance, excuse me. This person does have a lot of feelings for you. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. That's very like 7 of Cups in reverse. I'm trying to get this together. Oh, it's too many. Oh, I haven't told you everything. There's some stuff here you don't know. I don't think this person's been completely honest. I don't see necessarily that they have bad intentions towards you, but again, I just don't think that they're completely honest. There's some stuff that still has to come out. So when this person does contact you, they call you, this is just something you need to keep in your back pocket. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out. If you would like a reading of your own, you can find that down below, and blessed be.